Hello folks, welcome. LMDE 6, Linux Mint Debian Edition. So today I'm going to talk about using your Alt and Tab key on your keyboard to switch windows or applications if you've got multiple things open. I'll talk about window tiling, whether it's vertical or horizontal, and also how to resize this box. If any of that stuff interests you, then I would say continue watching. You are watching this on Linux for Seniors. There should be an icon floating above your time and date if you'd like to subscribe. 290 videos and growing. Filming in 1920 by 1080. Welcome, folks. So, right-click System Settings. Let's talk a little bit about Alt-Tab first. I have this set for cover flow. What exactly does that do? I'm going to open up several things. Okay. I think that's probably good enough. There's 3 applications open. I have my settings, I have a web browser, and I'm my file manager. I'm going to hold down the Alt key and hit Tab. Right now this is considered cover or 3D cover flow. I'm just cycling between the open applications, including my recording video right now. Simple screen recorder is what I'm using. Okay, that's not the only one we can do though. I can do a timeline also. That one looks like this, holding down the Alt key while hitting Tab. You may have this set for thumbnails only. Maybe like that. Okay, and you may have it set for icons only, like that. You may have that set for icon in Windows Preview. That one's a little harder to get your head around, that one. But more importantly, I'll switch back to this one. So window preview with no icons. Now that one's kind of different. All I'm going to do is switch windows, Alt and Tab, switching between the applications. So this one here is one of the ones that I normally leave on. So I'm not too sure lately what the default is anymore, to be honest with you. But this is one of my favorite. Okay, so where can that be found again? Under Windows in your system settings on the last tab called Alt Tab, appropriately enough. So the next item I'm going to talk about is window tiling. This just needs to be on. I have this setting off. Window tiling. So I'm going to take 2 windows and I am going to yeah, we'll just do File Manager and I'll do a card game just to be silly. So I'm going to pull this down a little bit so it's in a window environment. Now I'm going to make a split pane, whether it's going to be down the middle or horizontally, it doesn't matter. But take one of these windows and grab a hold of it with your mouse, click and hold, and then bounce it off the center, like right in this area. And then grab a hold of the other window and do the same thing, kind of bounce it off this. You got a perfectly good seam. I'm going to pull down on this thing. Maybe you've seen some of my features with the File Manager. Do the same thing with that window. And I'm going to take this and bounce it off the top now. And then grab a hold of this one and kind of bounce it off the bottom. This may not be a usable feature in a lot of cases, but I'm just going to let you see what you're going to get for an effect. All I'm doing is clicking the separator here. That's where my mouse pointer is pointing. Okay, so you can also go full screen by double tapping. And then I'm out of the mode and I'm going to do the same thing with this. Okay, and then I'm going to close the windows because I don't want to resize these things. So if you want a practical use for this, I will open up a Pix application. And then I will open up LibreOffice, I don't know, Writer maybe. Okay, I'm going to take this and bounce it off the side, grab a hold of this and bounce it off this side, and then I'm going to grab an image like the mushroom and drop it in here. I know it's a little big, but you get the idea. Working with 2 different windows. Alright, so I'm going to pull that down and close that. I'm going to say no because I didn't really do anything, and pull that one to the side or up and down or however you want to do this, and close. So again, that was just working with windows. Whether you tile them in the vertical fashion or the horizontal, it doesn't matter. So the menu resize, if you grab a hold of this corner, you can resize that fairly easily. If you need to make these 3 columns different sizes, right click, configure, menu, 1, 2, 3 sizes. 1, 2, 3 sizes. Thank you for watching.